This may be the most unconventional way to brew coffee. It's called a bripe, which I can only assume means brewing pipe, and it looks just like a traditional smoking pipe. Inside the carrying case, you'll find 6 different things. A coffee bean cellar to store your coffee beans while you travel. It's made out of plastic, which is nice because it's light, but I wish it was glass. Then you have the bripe, which is made out of copper and silver. Copper is super conductive and transfers the heat quickly to the coffee. I like that cork grip a lot. It also comes with this matching stand, which I thought was a nice touch. This is the filter that goes in the bripe to keep sediment out of your straw. Next is what only looks like a meat thermometer to track the temperature of your coffee. And finally is this 4-spouted torch, which is for heating the water. There's really no assembly required, just set the bripe on the stand and then slide the filter. You'll use coffee that's been ground to a medium consistency, which should look something like this. You'll need 5 grams of it, which is approximately 1 teaspoon. Then get some room temperature water and add 30 milliliters to it, which is roughly 2 tablespoons. Now grab your thermometer and use it as a stirring stick to break up the coffee crust. Then you can just insert it into that little hole and it holds the thermometer upright. Now it's time to break out the torch and heat up the water to 185 degrees, but I don't want to do it in here, and I feel like it would be best outside on the patio, so let's go out there. It is a beautiful day to smoke some coffee. You can see I'm using the torch to heat up the bottom of the bripe, just like a burner would heat up a pot. The temperature is rapidly increasing. 120 degrees, 160. In total, it only took 60 seconds to hit 180 degrees. And 180. Now we'll just let it sit back on its base, let it cool down to 140 degrees before we want to drink it. And once it gets to 140 degrees, I grab the thermometer and give it a stir again. Now the coffee's at 140 degrees, which is definitely a drinkable temperature, so let's give it a first taste. It's actually surprisingly really good. It's a lot of labor for such a small amount of coffee. To put it in perspective, I've had 3 sips and it's gone. It's almost like Turkish coffee in a way. If I was going camping, I would definitely bring this along with me. Like, this would be my brewer of choice if I was camping. It's good though.